what it is, what it do, and how the hell are all of you with yours truly, Petrov, back with another mother lover. Drum roll, please. That's not a fucking drum roll, but I still did it. So, what in the fuck happened on MSNBC when Chris Matthews literally resigned, retired, whatever, on motherfucking air? I know he's been making some motherfucking bloopers lately, you know what I'm saying? He's been fucking it up. He's been saying some shit he shouldn't have been saying. Like when he misidentified two black men, literally two different parties, on air. Yeah, that shit happened. Check it out. Shit happened. Anyways, he retired live on air. He had been with MSNBC since 1997. He was a journalist before then. 20 years, man, basically been on fucking air. So, he said the younger generation is ready to take the reins. Are they? Are they really? Like, do you believe that shit, motherfucker? Or is that just something you're saying? Because that's how I look at it. Because I don't believe that shit. Who's ready to take the reins? Name the motherfucker ready. Name him. Either way, he went on to say that you really can't make compliments like you used to back in the day. And that's true with the Me Too movements and all those things and all those different movements in 2020. You definitely got to toe the fine line. Now, some of the comments he made walked on that line. And I think it made a lot of people mad. ABL showed some of them. I don't do that. I just report and say, you know, you can definitely go watch Anthony Brian Logan's videos on YouTube. Watch the Chris Matthews one. I think it's like 3 minutes in. You can skip to it. You could probably skip over the red line and make the fucking thing follow, and you can see right where Chris Matthews starts to talk. And you'll see it yourself. There's some comments he made that I don't think he can backtrack on. And that being it is, I bet they told him, like, you're going to have to resign. And I bet he just like, I'm going to do it tonight then. Fuck it, rah, all that bullshit. It's the way it's just weird, like, you made some comments, multiple comments in a row, and it's just like it wasn't going to stop for him, because it wasn't. He had to apologize about making comments that people were going to get beheaded if fucking Bernie went into office. Like, he made comments that he shouldn't have fucking made. And he had to apologize for them. Well, I think MSNBC is only going to take so much fucking before they get good and mad and have to realize, like, okay, this person's going to get us in more trouble and make us go even further to the left than we already are. Because the Democratic Party is no longer the Democratic Party. It is now a very far left movement, and the Democrats that were Democrats and don't want to be a part of that movement are politically fucking homeless. I feel bad for all of them, because that's a shitty thing to have happen to you, especially if... It's just a shitty thing to happen. There's no especially if. It's just shitty. So, I guess we're going to see what happens with Hardball now. Not that I was an avid watcher. I definitely think... Chris Matthews, I think, got the final fuck you in that situation. I would definitely give him that. And again, I just think that was I think it was more or less funny to see it happen. I didn't watch it happen live, but I did watch the clips and all that to where it happened, when he did it. There was definitely some, I guess what you'd say in 2020, some shade being thrown. He definitely... I bet if that man could have, he would have said, fuck all y'all right now. Some type shit like that, because he was pissed. You could tell in his face he was mad. And on that note, is Petrov out? I'm not going to retire, but I'm out. I'll be back with another one, unlike Chris Matthews. He might be back with a podcast or some type of show on YouTube, but he ain't going to be on MSNBC. But I'll be here on Hotbox Talk, smoking that reefer, giving y'all the news as I see fit. And not as I see fit, but the news that I take down and I see fit to put down on my notes to shoot out of my mouth. So that being said, Petrov is out. See you next time, motherfuckers.